Good morning. Sterling Chu here, Second Growth Homes. Today we're doing a voyage from Juneau to Teni Springs, Alaska, and it's just me and my golden retriever Maggie there aboard today. Here we are leaving Auk Bay. It's November 3rd, and the weather forecast is really looking exceptional. We should have a great trip. I'm pretty excited. So in our previous episode, our previous trip, I cut, limbed, bucked, yarded, and trucked 3 of these giant, beautiful Sitka spruce trees. And this trip, we're gonna be milling that timber, milling those same logs up into a variety of sizes, with the bulk of that being 3 by 12 by 18 feet. Really, they're just gonna be absolutely beautiful big timber. So that's what this trip is right here, is we're heading out to mill up those logs, and it should just be a great voyage. This will be about probably 5-6 videos in a row. Thanks for coming along with me. So this channel, you can click the like and subscribe buttons below to come along with me for our next adventure. This channel is the story of my life, my family's life, and our business here in Southeast Alaska. So what that encompasses is we log and harvest timber, so we are loggers, and we travel back and forth to our sawmill yard via sea. So right now we're on my 32-foot wooden sailing cutter, and we're sailing out to work in Teni for a week. We mill the timber out there in Teni, dry the timber, and then we transport it by a barge to wherever we're gonna build one of these cabins, or a small house, or decks, or garden sheds, the variety of things that we build, and you can see those products linked below. So when we get there, we build on this channel as well. So I'm a builder, a carpenter. My dad's a builder and a carpenter. And we started logging and milling basically to fund our, let me try that again. We started logging and milling basically to fill the lumber needs of our construction company. And then as the years have gone, we've just gone more and more of that kind of work here. So this channel, we log, we mill, we buck, we yard, we sail, and we build beautiful cabins and small homes across Southeast Alaska and other places as well. I'm just gonna speed up here. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. I hope the camera picks that up. It's really beautiful. Okay, we're underway. Gotta put some stuff away. Oh, this is wonderful cruising for this time of the year, November. It's one of those days in Southeast Alaska is at its finest. So where I'm at right now, it's probably 42, 44 degrees with the sun on my face. It's warm. It's beautiful. I mean, just as nice as the tropics. I do see some wind up over there, so we'll see. We might run into some squalls today, which I didn't expect. We'll see. Here we are coming around Point Retreat. A little bit of wind and wave out here today. I started to tie in the second reef in the mainsail because I thought we might be getting hammered. It was really looking like it was going to be blown out of the south. Now it's not looking too bad at all out there, so I think we're gonna have a good trip. The weather forecast right now is south 10 changing to north this evening, so we should be right on time. Now we're out here in Chatham, and it's a little bumpy. It looks doable. beautiful. It's amazing though, it feels like the end of the day out here. I think it's 1 p.m. This is looking promising. We're making good headway right now and right on the nose, but comfortable, and as long as it stays like this, we'll just be able to chug right through it. Let the engine do the work. If it was blowing the other direction, we'd be sailing. And if it gets too rough out here, we'll have to sail when the motor starts making progress. But in this weather, we're still fastest thing is to just motor straight through it, which is just fine. It's kind of cold for sailing. Beautiful. But it's beautiful. That's November 3rd, 2024. And we're looking towards Icy Strait down the Sutherland Canal. Steak in the oven, and it calmed down for a while. It was beautiful, and then now it's ripping. It's always probably doesn't look the same in the camera, but those are 2.5, 3 foot waves. See? The weather forecast right now is supposed to be west 10. And then behind me is supposed to be north 10, and we're going into south 20. So, you know, the good news is, since the forecast is complete opposite of what it's actually doing, hopefully this is just like a small thing, and I'm just gonna let her have it. Just let it punch through this, and hopefully it'll blow by. So that's Punter Bay, those islands there, and that's a really good spot to go in. So I could go in there and tie to the dock, but it looks to me like it's gonna start calming down now. The weather forecasts are all conclusive all over. It's not showing south 20, so I'm hoping it's just a short-lived little deal and get past it, keep going. I'd love to stop, but tomorrow is a full gale from the south, south 30. So if we don't make it today, we'll have to spend a couple days at Punter, which, other than I have to go to work, and I really need to get to work, other than that, you know, we would just have fun, it'd be fine. So, you know, if it does happen, it happens. We're not gonna cry about it, it's gonna be fun, but we're still making headway now. It's rough though, see? I can only motor straight into so much of this boat before I have to sail, so, you know, basically 3 to 4 foot, that's about what we can do, but he's chugging along right through it right now. Let's keep going. My experience, the waves are biggest at the entrance and the exit to Icy, so hopefully it's gonna improve. This is southeast 20. Definitely not west 10. A nice sunset. outside out here, and the sun is just gorgeous. Here's Winter Bay. Feeling is that we're gonna make it here tonight, which would be great. I'd really like to get to Corner Bay and be there for this storm. It's coming tomorrow. It's still blowing though. Good morning. My name is Sterling Connolly Chu. Welcome to Second Growth Homes. Today we're here at the Sawmill yard in Corner Bay, Alaska, and we're going to start our job of milling these beautiful Sitka spruce logs you see here behind me. This is 3 beautiful trees that I harvested with my dad on this channel, and I'm going to link those videos below so you can go and watch us cut the trees down, limb them, buck them, yard them, and truck them, and get us to this point. So these are really big logs. They're large enough that it's a little challenging to deal with on the forklift and the sawmill, but once you get the log on the mill and you get everything set up, you really get a lot of timber out of a log like that one. It's impressive how much lumber you get. So we're cutting 3 by 12 by 18 foot. So big, long timbers. So I got to get ready for this big job. It's kind of like it's just going to be a lot of big, heavy lifting off the mill. So getting warmed up for today. We're going to take it easy, but we're also going to start hammering right down on it. So I got the forklift under a log here. It's like about a medium-sized log. We'll start with the mediums, get a couple of them cut up, make sure the mill's ripping, and then we'll cut that big, beautiful one you see here behind me. Just heard a gunshot. Hunting. Oh, there's another one. It's hunting season. There's hunters all over. My dog just ran off, but she'll be back. She probably went down the bottom. Well, hopefully someone just got their first buck. Okay.